And then you said about polarity.
How do you guys maintain polarity in a relationship?
I think the way that polarity works just naturally, the more I'm in my masculine, the more she's in her feminine.
Yep.
It just grows, and the polarity is always going to be there. So if I became too nice, if I was needy to her, then my polarity of attraction would decrease to her because I'm not as masculine as I could be. So the more I can accept her femininity in as a masculine man, actually the more masculine you will become. And the more feminine she will become as she accepts in all the masculinity that I'm able to give her. And that's how the polarity stays polarized.
Mm-hmm.
And I know the same way you describe you're very ambitious, and that can be described as masculine.
Yes,
traits,
and I am.
Guy will completely crumble under that. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I won't be with just any man, because I would be so angry all the time. I just like I don't want to manage someone, and he's actually the first man that I've met that can overpower me, and that's sexy, and that makes me finally be like, thank God, because when I'm in my masculine, even though I'm like a great achiever and a great goal getter, and I always get what I want, always. It puts me in a place of being angry and frustrated at all times with people not functioning to the level I wanted to be functioning. So when I'm around him, he takes some of that, takes care of some of the stuff, allows me to be like, okay, finally someone who can like contain me, allow me to relax and be in my feminine and flourish rather than be in charge. This is also the first part of our relationship. Because I was not used to be with a man that's that powerful and in charge, I would always try to like challenge him on the charge, and he would get so irritated. And I was like, why is he so irritated? I'm just trying to take stuff under control. And then I realized after a while, I'm like, wait a second, he can control stuff. He can take care of stuff, unlike the other men that I dealt with. So that's what made me relax and stop challenging him on that end, because I realized this is a man. And this is how it feels like to be with a man.
I think we even had a conversation at one point where I was like, look, I'm the man. I'm leading, containing, controlling what's going on in this relationship. You're the woman. You do what a woman does, which is nurture and care as well for me. Like, that's very important as a man to receive.
Some corner society in America will say that's wrong.
Of course.
Sexist and awful guy, toxic man.
Okay. They clearly haven't traveled to Eastern Europe and other cultures, which that is still very much the standard, right?
And that doesn't mean that he denied my nature and who I am, because he's very much supportive of me getting all my goals professionally. Yeah. But on the relationship end of things, that's where he allows me to be the feminine. And that's where I want to be the feminine. So when we're talking about business stuff, I become as masculine as he, like for the woman version of what he would be. Or whatever. Yeah. See, English barrier. But the point of that is that I can step into that and we can talk business, and then I can step back into my feminine, the relationship side of things, and be who I naturally want to be.
Yeah. It's very nice. Yes, sir.